Hello, this is the Ramblings of an Indisciplined Mind podcast for Thursday, December 1st, 2016. Happy December. So, before I launch into my topic today, I want to put out a disclaimer, first of all. I love potatoes. I'm a fan of potatoes. Potatoes and I are tight. I like French fries. This will be important coming up here in a second, but I want to make that clear. I want to make that perfectly clear. I sound like Dick Nixon or something. I do love French fries, so don't get me wrong what I'm saying in what I'm saying that follows. But they do have a context. They do have a context, and I'll probably talk about that in a little bit. So the reason that fries comes up is I was at a location. We've got two offices in the Detroit area, and I was at the location I'm not typically at for a day, and I had lunch plans with some peeps, and the plans fell through, so I was on my own for lunch, which was fine. But I was looking to see what there was to eat around there, see what I felt like. So Google Maps being my friend, I'm looking stuff up, and I saw that there was a Del Taco there. And I've never eaten at Del Taco, but they're actually building one close to the location where I'm usually at. I got a guy I work with who really likes Del Taco, and he thinks they're better than Taco Bell or whatever. Probably better than Qdoba, although that's hard row to hoe as far as I'm concerned. I love Qdoba, but so I thought, well, maybe it's maybe this would be a good day to try out Del Taco. I was kind of feeling all Klingon there for a second. So I get into Del Taco's website to see what their offerings are, and they've got an area with lunch specials. So I'm like, ooh, lunch specials. And I click on it, and they've got all these combos. They have 8 to 10 combos. And, the combos have a main entree of, tacos or burritos or enchiladas of varying numbers, and a drink, and crinkle fries. So, in case you don't know what I mean by crinkle fries, these are French fries that are cut to have little design on them. They're kind of like a little, I don't know how you describe it. They're not just your normal straight fries. So, you can get crinkle fries if you go to a hot dog stand typically. They'll have crinkle fries. If you go to Culver's for a burger, they serve crinkle fries. You can buy or ride a crinkle fries in your grocer's freezer. Crinkle fries. All right. So, it's a really odd pairing with a Mexican dish. And it so threw me. I was thinking, I thought, why not serve refried beans or Spanish rice, or something that kind of fits in with the cuisine a little bit. But they're serving crinkle fries, but it's just, and not that I have a problem with crinkle fries. I actually rather like them, but I don't know. There's something about the idea of pairing that with Mexican food that really kind of it just seemed very strange to me, and I was just like, nah, today's not the day. I needed some cognitive time to apparently get over my reaction and figure out what the heck was going on. So I didn't go. I actually went to Wendy's that day, where I didn't get fries again. And that's not because I necessarily dislike Wendy's fries. It's because I love their chili. So I usually get the chili. So then later I mentioned this to the wife, about how they're serving fries with their Mexican food. They're a Del Taco. And, the wife does not eat Mexican food. She does not like Mexican food. That's why I tend to eat my Mexican food at lunch, because otherwise I wouldn't get none. And she was wondering, so what's so strange about that? And it's just like, well, Mexican food really doesn't include potatoes. Now, I will say that, all the Mexican food I've ever eaten is from within the United States, and most of it from, the Midwest to the East Coast. So I don't claim that, even though I've been to some Mexican restaurants that are very good and might be something that I could see being authentic. I don't necessarily know that it is authentic because I haven't been to Mexico to eat the food in my adult lifetime. So I can't say that, but I will say that every bit of Mexican food I've ever seen has exactly 0 potatoes involved with it. It's just not a vegetable that's included that I've ever seen in Mexican cuisine. So it's just really, really strange to me. So now we fast forward to last week, because this was like 3 weeks ago. We fast forward to last week. We went to, I'm drawing a blank on the restaurant name, Granite City, one of my favorite restaurants. And we were sitting toward the front of the restaurant, and I was sitting at a table set so that I could look over the white shoulder and I could see outside, because the window was right behind her. And I could see across the street there is a business called the Naf Naf Grill. Now, I might be butchering that name. It's spelled N-A-F, N-A-F, and then grill the normal way, yeah. And on their website, if you go to the website and go to the About Us page, they say the Naf Naf Grill is a premium destination for fresh, authentic Middle Eastern food. It's like, okay, cool. Interesting. But what struck me as I'm sitting there at Granite City is so they've got a nice modern looking sign there, and it says Naf Naf Grill, obviously, and then below it they've got their 3 biggest foods, and you've got falafel, great. Shawarma, also great. That's, you know what I mean? Though I can see those being big hits on a Mediterranean restaurant. And fries. Those are the 3 foods that are highlighted. And I'm just kind of thinking to myself, you know, what the hell? You know, are we so? Are we? I don't know if it's a perception thing or if it's an actual thing that Americans will only accept any kind of ethnic food if we slap fries with it. I just don't get it. I mean, I ate at a Middle Eastern restaurant yesterday with some people from work, where I had a nice shawarma pita, and we had no fries. I didn't want fries. We had pita chips that we could dip into this lovely garlic sauce that's like mega yum. I mean, I wasn't sitting there going, man, this needs fries. So I just wonder about this. You know, what's with the fries? Why is it? Is this a thing? I don't know. I've got 2 data points here. I don't know if they represent a trend. I don't know if they represent that there are people that will only eat some form of ethnic food if you slap fries on the plate. I've never seen that. I certainly don't feel that myself. I certainly have never. I mean, because like if I'm at a Chinese restaurant or a Thai restaurant, and you know, and I'm with somebody and they order, you know, we're at Thai and they order pad Thai, and, oh, can you give me a side of fries with that? I'm gonna go, what's wrong with you? I don't get that. I don't, you know, because we go to a lot of ethnic restaurants at work. We do Thai, we do Mediterranean, we do Mexican. Not so much Italian, but then we do Italian. The wife likes Italian, so we will do Italian there. Yeah, I've not really seen this whole fry trend, if it is a trend. So that just struck me as weird. So I guess if you're listening to this and you're somebody who's ordered fries with your enchiladas because you wanted fries, then by all means, please drop me a comment because I would be interested in hearing your viewpoint. But I was just shaking my head going, dude, what's with the fries? I don't get it. That's really all I wanted to talk about today. I will be back on the road tomorrow, and I'll be talking to you then. So, be seeing you.